What's the general idea behind your album, God Is on the Move, your latest album? What, when you were writing it, did you want users to take, or listeners, I mean, to take away from it?
No, I understand. It's one of those things, like, we had traveled a lot post our song, Just Say Jesus. We had another song.
Yeah, that was the first song I heard from your band.
Yeah, it's kind of the first song that kind of broke our band and, and to be able to do things like this. And we were traveling around to schools in different countries and different states and cities, and that common thread that was kind of weaving everybody together was that no matter where you are, who you are, what you're up to, God's moving and working and making our path straight and working all things together for our good. And we just kind of saw that everywhere we went, and we were reminding people everywhere that we were touring, you're not alone. Like, there are other churches doing this exact same thing. There are other ministries doing this exact same outreach. And we just kind of wanted to have a song that was an anthem that I think could, cover everyone and everybody could take part in and, kind of make their own. So that's where the song God Is on the Move came from.
Where in general did you draw inspiration from? Any particular events that in writing the songs for this latest album, other than just the fact of...
Cliff and I had been, Cliff's our bass player. He and I have been writing songs together for years, and we had just gotten back from a trip with an organization called Food for the Hungry.
Okay.
And we were visiting kids that we sponsor in the Dominican Republic, and we got to meet them, spend time with them and their families, and it was just an amazing time. And when we came home, straight into the studio and started writing with some friends of ours. Ian Eskelin is one of them, and another guy named Tony Wood. And we were just sharing our experiences, while we were in the Dominican, and drawing a lot of inspiration from that. And I think that's when the first song that we wrote for the album is called Hopes and Dreams.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, so that was the one that was really on our hearts when we got back from the Dominican. God Is on the Move quickly followed up, and shortly after, the rest of the songs came, kind of in that same fashion, just celebrating what God was doing in the world.
Which song from your latest album means the most to you personally, and why? What's kind of the story behind the song?
Well, I mean, you like the songs that you feel like have the biggest impact, and unfortunately, sometimes the only way we have to measure that impact would be, things like radio and sales and those types of things. So, as far as like songs that we can tangibly measure the success of, God Is on the Move is one that's just, super, always in my heart. And I love singing it every single night because I know it's a song that everybody has heard, and a lot of stories that came in, where it's impacted the lives of so many people all across the world. And I love seeing videos of little kids singing it. They're all over the internet, kids singing the song and getting the words wrong and saying God Is on the Moon and, all those types of things. And I just love that. It's just cool. So that's one, that I'll have in my heart and be singing forever and ever. My kids love it, and it's a fun one. But other than that, there's a song called Revival on the new record. This, we grew up in Kentucky, and, Southern rock is a part of our roots. And so that song is kind of that sound, and it's just, different little stories of us growing up, being in church in Kentucky and what that looked like and felt like and all that. So I love that song, Revival.